Hi everybody, this is Maiden. Good morning. It is September 20th. It is Wednesday, and I'm responding to this morning's news on CBS. And I want to thank the CBS team, Charlie Rose, Gail King, Nora O'Donnell, and all of the crew for bringing us our news this morning. Their guests were significant, and I want to respond to those guests. So in particular, on this first part of it was Nora's on location in Washington with Jaime Dimon and the CEO of IBM. Now, Jaime Dimon is a bank president of Chase Manhattan, of all the Chase banks actually, and he is a key player in an ambassador of finance. Okay, so he's an ambassador of finance. I'm an ambassador of finance. He is an ambassador of the biggest bank in national bank, but he's really an international bank. So his reach is all over the world. Okay, and he is an employee of the 1% who own Chase Bank. Okay. Now, he is in a precarious situation because he is required to be, he is beholden to the 1% that own the bank, the shareholders, and he even said that this morning. I'm making the shareholders happy. Okay. However, there's all these people, the critical mass, outside of the 1%, which is the American public. Okay, now what does he have on his books that is relative to all America's public? It is the Perpetuity file, okay? It is the dynasty trusts. It is the 1% that own what's hiding underneath the Delaware tax traps. Okay, Jaime Dimon has access to all finance information all over the world. And he has leverage power to be able to requisition over to himself any file he wants to possibly buy. And everything pretty much is for sale. Okay. So he has the Perpetuity file. What's inside of that? It's all of the surnames of America. Okay. And he knows which ones have royalty trusts underneath them. Okay. So I'm not going to rat out Jaime Dimon on the personal information that I have on him for my local area here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. But I'm just going to tell you this. It's alive and kicking what is going on here on the Santa Fe Ring. It's a huge cabal that has involved the banks, that has involved taxes, that has involved land collateral assignments through the land office. And these guys are rascals. Okay, they're nice people in real life. I'm sure they are. They have beautiful families. Everything's wonderful with them. But I'm telling you, they're financial rascals. And that's my nice way of putting that they are put into a position, most of the time under duress by the 1% that they're employed by, to go after finance that nobody can tell is there. Okay, it's a predatory action, but it is always against a person, because they're after the surname, and the surname is connected to the people, okay? So, in the case that of the information that I personally have on Jaime Dimon, I really am telling you humbly that the ethics page on your playbook is somewhere non-existent right now. And because you have a privileged status, and again, it goes back to rights versus privileged. You have a person, most of the common man have rights based on our Constitution, but those have been compromised. And you have to fight for the full force of your rights. Even inalienable rights, you have to fight for those rights. Okay? And then there's on the other side, there's a privileged, Jaime Dimon. He's in a privileged situation. Okay? All attorneys, privileged situation. All Congress, House, representatives, all you guys, president, all you guys are under privileged situations that have immunities around you. Okay, now, when you have